One,
Nobody
two.
talks.
Hello. Well, hello. Is it working?
That's my job. I'm the clapper.
Thank you, honey. I love you. Today we're making my favorite childhood recipe. What's it called?
Oh, Jedra.
Jadra is what we called it growing up. I think the real name is mujadera or mujadra. However, my family called it Jadra, and it's one of our absolute faves. My grandmother lived to be 98 years old. She lived a long, healthy life because she ate real food. She was French, but she married a Lebanese man, my grandfather, and she learned to cook lots of Middle Eastern and Mediterranean cuisine, and we are very excited to share this recipe with you today. Okay, so let's get to the ingredients. Very simple. All we need is 5 onions, some cumin, some salt, some whole grain brown rice, some olive oil, and some brown lentils. First things first, we're going to get the onions sliced so we can get them cooking because they take a long time to cook because we want to cook them for a long time to get them all caramelized and all that goodness me into it. So I'm going to put this bowl in the sink so I can put my onion peel in there, and I'm going to start chopping these up so we can show you how beautiful this recipe is when it comes together. All right, so we're going to thinly slice them this way. However, you can chop them whatever way you like. Sometimes I use a little chopping machine that I can just put the whole onion in and slam it down, and it makes them into little chopped square onions. But my grandmother, if I'm going to be true to her recipe, I'm going to slice them the way she did when she used to make us jadra growing up. All right, so now that we have all of our onions sliced up, we're going to put them in a preheated pan that I have on the stove, and we're using a cast iron pan today, but any pan will do. So the pan's nice, hot, and ready, and there's 2 ways to tell. I can put my finger right here, and if it's hot to touch, that means it's ready. Or I can put some oil in the camera, about 2 tablespoons, let that sit for about 10 seconds, and then throw some flaked salt into it, and then that will tell me if it sizzles that it's ready as well. I can hear it sizzling. It's good to go. Let's get these onions in here. It's going to fill up the pan at first, but these are going to wilt down over time. We're using a cast iron pan, so we find that it cooks the onions faster. So if you have a regular pot, it might take up to 40 minutes, 45 minutes for you to get your onions brown. But if you have a cast iron pan, pull it out, use it. It's the best thing ever for caramelizing onions more fast than not more fast, but quicker than using a regular frying pan. That was stupid. So what we need to do is put that boiling water into the pot, 7 cups of boiling water. We're going to turn the burner on high heat because we want this water to come to a boil. And then we're going to take 2 cups of lentils and 1 cup of our whole grain brown rice. So I'm going to get a measuring cup. It doesn't have to be exact. I know this is probably 2 cups. Yeah, look, that's 2 cups right there, golden. So we're going to take 2 cups of that and a cup of this. And as soon as that water comes to a boil, because our lentils take a little bit longer to cook than the rice, I'm going to put the lentils on first, let them boil for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to add the rice and let them cook to continue on with the lentils until all the moisture is absorbed. But I'll give you some more details in a minute. Now that the onions are pretty much close to being ready, I'm going to take some flake salt, about a teaspoon, I'm going to say, so my caramelized onions have some extra flavor with that little crispiness that's happening right now. So I'm just going to put, that's about half teaspoon. That's about a teaspoon of salt. Stir them up. Okay, our water is ready. It's boiling, so we're going to add our lentils in. I'm just going to give that a quick little stir. And I'm going to bring those back up to a boil, and then I'm going to turn it on to medium heat. All right, so we're going to set a timer for 10 minutes. And once that timer goes off, then we're going to add the rice into the lentils. See, God, are you going to leave or are you just going to stay there the whole time? All right, now we're going to prepare the topper for the jadra. I absolutely love having tomatoes and onion little salad on top, and anybody that I've told this to that eats mujadra or jadra, they always think, ooh, I don't want to ruin it with tomato and onions, but then when they try it, they love it. Child, Didi, I just cleaned up. Daddy? So, honey, the timer just went off to add the rice. So that's our 10-minute timer. That's our 10-minute timer.
Rice. Big deal.
Add the rice. So, that's what it's like living with my crazy husband. That's why I love him so much. I'm chopping up onions. We're gonna put them on top of the jadra. If you're making jadra, or if you've made jadra in the past, try it. Don't knock it till you try it. I promise you'll love it. All right, we're gonna head over to the stove to check on the lentils and rice because we're going to wait till the water's almost absorbed before we add the onions. So let's go have a peek. We just wanted to take a moment to thank all of our new subscribers for joining our channel. We are so excited how fast our channel is growing, and we can't thank you all enough. We wanted to remind all our new viewers that subscribing is free. You just need to log into YouTube with your email address, create an account, and that is free as well, and then subscribe on all of your favorite YouTube channels. If you have a family member or a friend or a loved one that you think our channel could help, please share it with them. We'd love to help as many people as we can, and we really want to see this channel just blow up and do fantastic. For everyone that comments and likes and all of these awesome things, thank you so much. Comment, like, share, subscribe. We are so excited to grow our YouTube channel with our new YouTube family. So everyone, thank you again so much. Now back to the video. Oh yeah. So there's still some water in there. Beautiful. So we're gonna leave that covered for about 5 more minutes. And then we'll come back and check in 5 minutes to see if it's ready to go for the onions. All right, let's check on the rice and lentils to see how they're doing. They're perfect. See how all that water is gone? So I'm gonna take the cover off. We're all done with it. Oops, I just hit the camera. I'm gonna give it a stir. Scrape the bottom off a little bit. Beautiful. Here we go. We're gonna put these onions in. Stir up the onions. And now we're going to take a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of cumin to add into the mixture.
What does your dad call it? Kamoon.
Kamoon. Yeah, some people might call it kamoon. Yeah, what do you call it? Cumin or kamoon? How would we know with them typing? I don't know. I don't even know if this is a teaspoon. It's okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
That's a teaspoon.
Yeah, but I didn't fill the salt up with a teaspoon.
Okay.
Okay. Let's mix that all in.
The best news is you can't mess it up.
You can't, no.
It's lentils and rice.
It's done. See how the water's absorbed? It's done. Then we're gonna just let it sit for a few minutes. I'm gonna take it off the burner. Oh gosh, it's so good. Here we go, shut the burner off. We're gonna let that sit for about 5, don't you clap, I'm not done. We're gonna let that sit for about 5 or 10 minutes and let it cool off. And then we're gonna top it with a tomato and onion salad, and we're gonna let our taste buds have a party in our mouth. So, yes, let's do this.
I need help.
Oh. putting the dirty cast iron pan in the stove. So, hon, we're not gonna. You brought the charger plate and the plate out. We're not gonna put the plate at the place setting. We're just gonna put the placemat first, then the charger plate right after on top of the charger plate, and then we'll put the bowl on the plate. I hate this thing. It's so pretty. Okay. Straighten that up like that. I don't know.
Is that it?
I'm always hungry when I smell this. I'm taking the
Right.
spoon.
I'll take the fork.
Oh my goodness.
Where are you going?
I'm just going right here.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh. We haven't made this in like
Weeks.
a month. No, it's been a month.
Oh my goodness. Easy, quick when you're not filming it. Healthy.
So freaking good.
Try Jadra.
Mujadara.
Try Mujadra.
So easy. I mean, yes, onions take a while to cook.
It takes
but
time, but
Other
you
than
don't
that,
have to babysit
it's
it.
so worth it. And there's so much left over. You put it in the fridge. It'll last for days in the fridge. Put some in the freezer, in little freezer bags, and pull some out at a time when you want to have
It
some.
does freeze really well. Anyhow, everybody,
Let us know in the comments what you think, what your family calls it, if you've ever tried it before. Thank you again for watching. To all of our new followers and subscribers, we love you, we appreciate you. Thank you. Bye. I'll get my own bowl.
that's my job. I'm the clapper.
Okay.
Not the convenient. Not the meat.
Daddy? Oh my God, we're gonna watch that.
Okay, we're not.
100%. I'm so glad we got our first argument on camera.
That was an argument?
Yes.
I won.
Okay, no, I won. Okay, you ready? Are we both doing it?
No,
or
I'm not
no? Okay. All right, let's check on the rice and lentils to see no.
Look good. Some more health benefits of Mujadra are it's high in protein and fiber because of both the rice and lentils. And it's a complex carb, which means easily digestible, low in fat, cholesterol free, packed with antioxidants, rich in iron and folate. It's also gluten free, dairy free, supports your heart health, which everybody could do. Get out of the way. And most importantly for me, it's affordable and filling. When we eat it, it lasts me all day. What do you think?